Here we are back again, and, well, my front. Anyway, we're going to go over the Tokurei or Samaritan Plan, and this one is a great plan. I remember...
I got the higher chair this time.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I remember about, 16 years ago, when I went to Tokyo and met with Mr. Oshido. This is while I was training with Enagic for free. Okay. Anyway, at that time, we decided to explain about the Tokurei plan and came up with it. And because I was a missionary at the time, we named it the Samaritan Plan, which kind of made the concept a little bit easier to understand as Americans. See, Tokurei actually means special form or special exception, okay? Which is kind of hard to understand, right? You know, what's a special exception? Whereas when I say Samaritan Plan, for those that have a little Bible in their background, you know it was about a guy who helped someone that was a stranger to them and got them out of trouble. And this is actually how we help people who have no money, who knows people who would love the machine, and they want the machine themselves too, okay? And it's through this, they pay $35, they sponsor people, and we'll give them some of the money so they can help themselves, make an income, and then we put some of the money into our account to help pay for their machine that they want.
Wow, that's a pretty good idea.
Right, and you know, we actually have several of our 6As, well now some of them are 6A2s and above.
I bet we have over a dozen.
Yeah, that started as Tokureis, you know,
Really?
on the Samaritan program.
That's
Now-
incredible.
Now, what's really interesting is after a couple of years went by, we made it so where after they've accumulated several sales in the Tokurei program, if they wanted their machines earlier, we would take the money that has been deposited into their special account, use it for a down payment, and finance it. And then they get their machine.
Oh, so you're telling me that they can move from the Tokurei to a finance?
Absolutely.
And then they can get their machine?
Absolutely.
Instead of waiting like a year or 2 years for it?
Or 3 years or 4 years.
Depending
Exactly.
on which machine?
Exactly.
Now, can they also, let's say they signed up for the junior, the level up car.
Right, okay.
Okay. And later on they decided they wanted to upgrade.
That is doable. We have no problem upgrading. You know, that's a good point you brought out, because I always recommend people, when you're going to start at the Samaritan Plan, start at the lowest level, which is level of guard. Why?
Because you can get out of it sooner?
Get out of it sooner, pay it off quicker, get your machine drink the healthy water sooner. But you can always upgrade. Now,
Okay.
let's some people, you know, they want that SD501,
Sure.
right? The Platinum, okay? And it's a great machine, okay?
Or the K.
Or K, you know, the K8, right? They want that machine. But they don't take into account that through the Tokurei program, it can take them years.
Years?
Years. Sometimes it takes them a little bit longer just to even get enough money for the down payment.
Wow.
Okay, so and you can't downgrade on this.
But you can always upgrade.
You can always upgrade.
Okay, so I think maybe strategically speaking,
Right.
because life has a tendency to have us improve from our station where we were before,
Right.
that we start out with a level of R.
Right.
It's cheaper,
Yeah.
easier to get out of,
Right.
but in 2 to 3 years, if I'm making more sales and I want a better machine,
Right.
I can upgrade and then go to the finance.
Exactly.
Because I built up a little cushion here
Right.
of money to
Yes.
help finance the better machine.
Right. And you know, we have that new level like, Junior 4.
That's right.
You know, it's no longer the Junior 2, and it's kind of weird. They call it the Junior 4 because it's 4 plates. The previous Junior 2 had 3 plates. Why they call it Junior 2 and not Junior 3 is beyond me. But anyway, the new Junior 4 is 4 plates. Much better machine than the Junior 2. I will not apologize for that, because the Junior 4 is a better machine. It will give you better ORP in terms of
And it's more stable.
more stable, give you stronger acid water and the strong Kangen water, and it's just a better machine. And you know what? Kaicho only increased the price by $600.
Only $600 for
Only
two
$600.
more plates?
For one more plate,
One more plate.
but two numbers.
Two numbers?
Right,
What a deal.
right. Actually, that one plate makes a huge difference. It really does.
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
I'm going to take my mask
Okay,
because I forgot to wear it in.
right.
Okay, I'm going to wear it out. And then you could go ahead and explain everyone.
Yeah, let me do that before time runs out. Okay, so folks, here we go. The Samaritan or Tokurei plan. And I wish you to put your chair in things. All right, so agreement of special payment, Samaritan Tokurei plan. All right, this is made between the applicant, not you, because you're bringing in someone who's going to be the applicant, and they're going to be the purchasing a product through you, because you're going to sponsor the Tokurei person or the Samaritan. You put your name and your ID number, and then what they're going to buy and how much it costs. So if it's a level up R, then you put 1980. If it's a level up 4, 2980. Okay, and then they're going to bring in someone who's going to be purchasing, and the purchase is going to be withheld. All right, and how that breaks down, it's $20 will be withheld for the sale of Lovelock R, and $75 for the sale. It says Junior 2, but it's not Junior 2 anymore, it's a Junior 4. K8, SD51, SD51 Platinum, an SPA, and $150 for the sale of a Super 501 or SD501. Okay, so those monies will be set aside, and it will go into a special account for the Samaritan, all right, in order for them to buy their machine. That is so cool, all right? So you fill out this information, the applicant's name, date, credit card information. Why? Because it costs $35 to start this process, okay? There's CVV expiration. The sponsor, hey, you're the sponsor. Don't forget who you are. If you don't put this in, I'm going to sponsor them, okay? Because it's actually 2 sales. Did you know that, Danny?
No.
When you bring in this Samaritan, he's coming in with a sale behind him.
No way.
Yeah, and even though he didn't buy a machine, that partial money goes to down payment of a machine. That counts as a machine in your numbers.
That's great.
It is great, okay? And then this guy can keep on sponsoring and selling machines.
Now, can I have a bunch of these Tokureis in my organization?
You can. Okay, now I remember I remember the days when I said, Mr. O, if I was joining, I'd get 50 of these guys and have 100 machines and be 6A. Well, we realized the folly of our ways, so you can have as many as you want. You just won't be a strong 6A. Now, if you want title incentive bonus, the most you can have is 5.
How many?
5.
Okay.
All right? Good.
And now, what if they pay it off?
Well, then you can get another one.
Oh, okay.
So let's say you started with 5 and you're a 5A, right? And 2 switched over and decide that they want their machines, and so they're on the payment plan.
Right.
Well, now you got 2 openings, so you get 2 more Tokureis.
Which would actually be a 4 count because it would be a Tokurei with a machine.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, isn't that?
And if I don't have any and I need 10 more sales.
Hey, this is what we like. Okay. You know, let's say you've had 90 sales.
Yep.
And you want to go for that
Title incentive.
title incentive run, right?
Yep.
Where you make $3,000 on your last 10.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what do?
Hey, I'm going to get 5 Tokureis.
And they get 5
Sales.
and you've got
10.
and you qualify for
$3,000.
whoa. Okay, but you also have to have the qualifying 101 sales,
Right.
as well as a total of $300,000 total volume.
Yeah, it'll all work out.
It'll work out, exactly. Okay. Then you have to have your sponsor's name ID and the 6A. So the 6A above you also needs to sign and date this as well.
Okay.
And then just read carefully, okay, So please understand, okay, that this Tokurei plan is for people who are unable to purchase a product. That means just because you bought one, and then you said your wife can't buy one, so you're gonna do a Tokurei for your wife. I'm sorry, she counts as part of you, so that no, you can't do it that way. Okay, so it's to help people who cannot financially get one. But you know what? I know quite a few of these people who are doing very well now. Okay, so the applicant agrees to sell and submit at least one product order form. So remember, not only do you fill out this Tokurei form, you fill out the whole product order form, the whole form. So you got to add all the forms like you're buying a machine, which are in our previous trainings, plus this one. Okay, so you do have to sign the return policy and the W-9 and everything else. Okay, if you want to do it this way. Now, so it says we need a copy of your driver's license or passport, and you got to fill out all the different forms. We need a signature again of the upline and the 6A, and this agreement will be terminated upon completion of payment in full, okay, or again, unless we change it to the payment plan. And you will not be able to downgrade, you will be able to upgrade. We will not apply to the applicant while the special Tokurei plan is in effect. SP, you will not get paid SP points. Okay, which is a special bonus, all right? And that's a good reason why you want to get out of the Tokurei as soon as possible. And a $25 charge plus tax and shipping will be incurred when undertaking this program for the purchase of the Samaritan Plan. Oh, got $10 cheaper. It says 25. All right, we might have to double check on that. Anyway, that's plus tax and shipping. I think that's why it's ended up 35, because we add tax and shipping, okay? And then the purchase of this kit is mandatory. The kit includes product order forms, distribution agreement, color chart, compliance DVD, compensation plan DVD, welcome letter, SD51 brochure, and advantages of Kangen water brochure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best tools that Enagic has to help you, help people start a new business, take control of their life, and get other people to drinking good Kangen water. So, thank you for listening to this portion, and hope you all have a very, very good 9.5 day.
Hey, can I come by and say goodbye?
Oh yeah, Danny, come on by. Say goodbye to everyone. And Danny, you don't have to wear your mask.
Oh, okay. I guess that I can't be the masked man, huh?
No. Okay. Next time, if you want to do that, make sure you cover the whole face.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. You can leave the eye and nose holes.
Okay, great. Hey, everyone, have a great Ukon day.
And again, great 9.5 day, and enjoy. And we'll be back again soon. What will we cover at that time?
I'm thinking we should cover whatever form we can find online.
And if we don't do forms, we're going to do trainings. Matter of fact, I know a lot of you would love to see a good compensation training, and we could do the Tom Sloan training.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's an
Isabel
option.
Posh.
Or Isabel Posh.
That-
We want to give her credit too.
Right.
And but we'll do the basic training as well,
Yep.
and then we'll go into how do you approach people.
Or cold call.
Cold call, and maybe we'll go into a little social media, but you probably know more about that than we do, okay?
I bet everyone knows more about social media than we do.
Amen to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, listen,
Okay.
socially, I knock on the door, that's my media.
Okay. Anyway, everyone have a great day.
Bye.